Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Okay. Deliver the best quality life improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement. Believe there is always room for. Okay. Maybe. No. Okay. See you later.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders.
Oh.
Matches that description Sarah gave me. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Really? Well, thanks for all your help.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin.
Love steak.
Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies.
What about you?
All while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed. Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Okay.
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Think about it. Alright.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I know you had to look behind you to say that.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yes.
Nope, sorry. Can't pull one over on me. I'm good with faces, and I don't recognize yours.
Okay.
Go ahead and make yourself comfortable, new girl. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Hey, Autumn. How's it going? Long time no see.
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valrune embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valrune, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
What's this new drink?
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now.
Why not?
Don't have the ingredients.
Yeah.
I made a deal with a holler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Haha, yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it.
Do it for
And
you?
really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies.
Of course
This is
not.
just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Oh,
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
Ben, who do I need to kill?
What? Come on, no! I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not?
Yeah.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages.
You
or something.
mean? I said, who do I need to
I just
kill?
figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be a way.
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Why do you look suspicious?
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Why, yes. Sir. Yes, it is. It just looks like you're trying too hard.
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
Not really, but...
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
As long as I'm the winner.
Oh, you're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Hopefully not against each other. Alright, sir. You don't want to talk to me more because... yeah. Excuse me?
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlanta Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. Hey, no loitering.
Just wanted to talk.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. It's true.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Okay. But for a few credits.
Fine. Seems like I'm at everyone's mercy today.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, I sure will. I guess I'll do that for him first. Wherever that is.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, and it seems like only yesterday.
Hello.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to
Inside
the Free
the
Star
embassy.
Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes.
You can't forget what you don't need. Diplomatic visas haven't been in use since the Colony War. No, this sounds to me like a guard bought a red marker and colored some tape. I'll make a call to Sergeant Yumi and see if I can't get this squared away. Thanks for the tip.
That's right. I'm level 4. I'm doing my good deed for the day. As long as I get paid. Who's coming? Hello?
There's about 1 million things to do, and I'm only one person. So... Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in 2 places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a 2-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or 2? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's
Nah,
the
it's
one.
fine. I
Next
see
one's
it.
not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
That last is so satisfying, isn't it?
Oh.
Gonna bury you. You got nothing. Score another point for us.
Jeez. Poor guy. "28 days ago. This is Nico. A friend of mine told me you are looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true?" "Yes, my man. Those robots are so heckin' cool. Got to have one guarding my mansion, you know? How much are you selling them for?" "Slow down. I have one. It's a decommissioned unit that the Ecliptic were looking to get rid of. If you can pay cash, we can make a sale. You do know it's illegal to buy these things, right?" "Yeah, and I don't care. What's security gonna do when I unleash Big Bruno on them, huh?" "Yeah, I have the cash. Where do you live?" "Oh, you're not coming to where I live. Meet me behind Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash with you. I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Please know that I have contingencies for people who decide to be idiots. Yes, my man. 2 days. Best day of your life. Okay, that was cute, but you really need to come back immediately and give me my money. Oh, did I miss that one? Oh. Oh, I did. You are lucky that I'm willing to let you live after that. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I'm not playing games. Ooh, you got toast. You got tofu. You were all, hello, yes sir, do you have the money? Thank you, please. And I was like, here's your money. Bam, bam, bam. I have Bruno. What are you gonna do? Go to the UC? Selling black market robots is illegal, idiot. You know, that's funny. I do have the money. I keep it right next to my bed. Not that you'll ever know where that is. Bye. Hey, Gherkin. Are you out of your mind? Can you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from, right? Does the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. Tofu. Guess we're good to go.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay. The final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay. Oh. Hey, that was kind of easy.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station?
Just
Near
stole
where we
that.
met?
Oh, right here. Cool. Hey.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Of course it is.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun.
I could help you with
If you
that.
want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
I'll tag along.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I
You get
have
it?
to go in there, but I really
Ghost.
don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Oh, Warhead.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Really good.
I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
For some shooting? Ready. I haven't drank it yet, but I thought about it.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
A visit from Mast. How
Mother, am I right?
delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Can't like pickpocket her or something.
Do you mind? This is my private office.
She just sat there.
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Okay.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
That's right, Sarah.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously.
Hello.
I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well,
Possibly.
clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Sure. Definitely feel like I'm in the beginning.
You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I think Xbox Game Pass is just worth it.
A lifelong employee of Mass knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just Here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Miss Reyes is still collecting
I
the
guess so.
necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Okay.
Function. Go for it.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
They were searching for something. Whose room was it? I felt like if you have this, though, you would be able to see looking for a lot easier. You can look at your empty wallet and smile. Program update. Slicing variant 0.001 credits per transaction. Total value 305,300.130 credits. Dogson, my guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. I keep the door locked. The last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. I mean, we have evidence now.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you?
But money.
I will make it worth your while to take a look at what you found. You're going to hand over what you've discovered, yes?
I really don't like her.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Sorry, Zoe. If only...
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Curses, you've blown my cover.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Okay. Alright, see you later.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around. I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
Want some help?
I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of. I just wish it wasn't always my work that falls through the cracks.
Okay. Are you enjoying that wall, lady? Citizen?
Hey.
Think about the trade business?
Okay, so our next order, access your storage.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. Is there a reason you're asking?
Maybe? Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...
I'm gonna try and persuade you.
Yeah... I can't really just let you in there. The answer's still no. Maybe. Need to think about it. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know.
That's right.
Alright, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Yes.
1 second.
Thank you.
Alright, make it quick, will you?
Up there. Thanks, dude. Bye. See you later. So long. I'm out of here.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech make?
Hey, what's up?
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Yeah.
Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Baby, I have a present.
Oh, no way. You really got it?
Shh, not so loud.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right?
No.
I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
That's right.
You really do love your jokes. You are joking, right? Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.